Rhythm can be a confusing part of learning to play music, but there aren't that many concepts you need to know. I want to help you put a name to what you've been hearing in music your entire life. This is a 5-part series on understanding rhythm. Part 1, pulse. Start by listening to this short piece of music I wrote for the series and try to clap along. If you felt the pulse where I do, you might have clapped something like this. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. What distinguishes pulse from other ideas in rhythm is its consistency. A pulse is also called a beat, and it's like a heartbeat. It continues completely consistently. So on top of that consistent pulse, we can have other kinds of rhythm that are not all the same length, right? We had a melody that went ba, 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 long, short, short, long, right? Those are not all the same length, but they live on top of this pulse that is completely consistent, like somebody's footsteps or heartbeat. Even the most complex rhythms in music are always different ways of organizing the pulse. You can practice identifying the pulse in music that you love just by trying to clap along. And even if you don't have a music teacher present to tell you whether you're doing it right, if you listen closely and you're doing it correctly, it should sound like that pulse belongs with the music. Even very experienced musicians will sometimes try this with a piece where we're not sure exactly what's happening with the rhythm. We'll try clapping along, we'll try finding the pulse. And if it doesn't seem to line up, we know we need to try something else. So try clapping along with music you love to identify the pulse. And what you'll notice is that depending on the piece of music, the pulse might be faster or slower. We call that tempo. The tempo is the speed of the pulse in the music. I can demonstrate with this piece of music. First, let me play it slower. Now let me play it faster. In that last example, the pulse was pretty quick, right? It was bum, 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 bum. That's quite quick for a pulse. If you can identify the pulse in a piece of music, every other concept in rhythm is pretty easy. Starting with meter, which we'll cover next. So if you want to follow along with this series, you can subscribe to this channel. You can also download the sheet music to the musical examples I'll be using in this series for free at my website, pianofluency.com. And while you're there, you can check out my membership program where I help beginner adult students of popular music go to an intermediate level with a structured program. Thanks for joining me in this video. My name is Ted with Piano Fluency.